North Pole, Texas. This is Murphy Gibbons. There was almost nothing at the North Pole, a small hamlet at the top of a windswept hill. I'm not talking about the North Pole in the Arctic, where Santa lives and where his elves are working time and a half at this time of the year. I'm talking about North Pole, Texas, which was about a snowball's throw from Cow Island and Annabelle off Highway 9. And how did this place come to be called North Pole? Nobody is sure, but there are several stories. It received its name, some believe, when railroad surveyors came through and called it North Pole because it was the highest point along the Missouri Pacific route from Brownsville to Houston. There's another story. Some believe that the place was once called Sykes. There was a service station there in the 1930s in a sheet metal shed. It was so cold they began to call the place North Pole. Then there's still another story. At one time, a man picked a spot at the top of the hill to build a store. He hauled in a load of lumber, but before he got started building it, a norther hit. He ended up by burning all his lumber to keep warm. That spring, after he finally got his store built, someone asked him what he was going to call the place. And remembering that cold winter, he said North Pole. The name stuck. About a half-century ago, there was a postal substation there and a drugstore, and people from Corpus Christi would go there to get postal labels with the legend stamped North Pole, Texas, for their Christmas packages. And for a time, Continental Trailways had a bus station there. For 55 cents, you could buy a ticket in Corpus Christi stamped North Pole. This is Murphy Gibbons.